Damn pole arms. With your range. I suppose I should hold my block more. That would probably help. But yeah, that is absolutely a trap area. The first guy you go up to runs away from you to lure you in there. I didn't notice him doing it before, because I wasn't paying attention to him, but... Purple moss clump. Cool. So these guys... Maybe the demon foliage turn into these... well, these guys turn into the demon foliage after some time. Maybe that's their deal. One of you want to come? I mean, I'll take both of you, but... Yeah, you're pretty easy to take out as well. Double hand you, and boop! And then you lose all weight. This is the thing. The soul is a heavy thing. And once you take the soul out of something, it just... Ooh, guardian leggings. Okay, so I guess they don't drop... Make sure no one's going to attack me. I guess they don't drop the different parts, you just have to go and find them. Leggings of the Stone Knight Guardians of the Forest Sanctuary. Stone Knights are golems animated by magic and their enchanted legs are oppressively heavy. Oh! So I wonder if the moss golems that are left over in... the Darkroot Basin, because those flowers are all over Darkroot Basin as well. So maybe that's what this place is, or maybe I don't know. It's got to be linked somehow, otherwise there wouldn't be the portal there. Sorry, teleportal. That's not a word. There wouldn't be the portal there. But yeah, maybe the moss-covered guardians are those guys in the future, and these guys have just got a lot more because the moss-covered guardians move really slowly. So that's interesting. If the Royal Forest becomes the Darkroot Basin. Alright, well there's a bit of the forest behind over to the right that I haven't explored yet. But I humaned up. Whoa, okay. Alright, cool. Bye. Yeah, yeah, they're a lot more mobile. I humaned up and kindled the bonfire back there because I thought, do you know what? I think I need it. I think I need it. Or you are a lot bigger. I thought you were just slightly further. Actually, are you bigger? I don't know. I thought you were just further away, but I can't. Oh yeah, forgot about that second attack. Whew. I hit a tree. I hit a tree. Whew. And now I hit you. No, he's the same guy. He's just... He looks a lot more intimidating. I guess because jumping down off that cliff there. Can I go down there? Maybe I can go down there. Possibly. Again, it's hard to tell. Not that I'm going to jump off the edge or anything to try it, but because I'm pretty sure even if I could go down there, I can't survive that fall. But nice to see the area. These plants are annoying because they look. It's hard to tell whether they're items or plants from a distance. Oh, dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Yeah, nailed him. Thank you very much, Crystal Gold. There'll be thunder on the horizon. There's lots of things making noise. Alright, so there's thunder and lightning. That's cool. So long as it's just weather and not a guy, that's fine. What are you? Well, whatever you are, I can break you. So that's fine. Oh, it's got squishy bits inside. Ooh, and there's all... yeah. The plot thickens. And you got shears. God, you're just gardeners. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. So the guys had pitchforks. Can I make that jump? Or is that... soon find out. Yes! That is an area I can go to. Yeah, they're not so bad, actually, now that I remember that I have a shield. It's always useful when you've got a shield to remember to have it. It's just like, hit me once, and then your recoil is too much. Oh, you are coming, I wasn't sure. You, on the other hand, I'm not even going to bother trying to block you. Especially considering I can just kill you like that. Just roll and dodge and slash and slash. That's how you take care of the Stone Guardians. That's actually in the strategy guide. So yeah, I'd be curious to see, because I don't have it. I'll have to check it with it when I get back to the bonfire. Don't actually want to wear it, though. Yeah. Whether the difference is, whether they look the same. I'm pretty sure those are the same things, though, and the moss ones are just, I don't know, future versions of the ones I'm killing now, but this looks like a trap. Goth's Great Arrow. So Goth was mentioned on Faris's bow, which I don't have with me at the moment. But they talked about Goth being a cool dude, basically. Great Arrow used by Hawkeye Goth, one of the Lord Gwyn's 4 knights for dragon slaying, requires great bow. Goth personally wraps each stone tip and wraps the shaft tightly with tree bark. That's cool. I bet I can get to a dude later that sells those to me so you can stock up on them. Okay. The frame rate's gone a bit wonky. Probably because of the water over on that area. Water and lava are the two things that mess up the frame rate. Game does not like either of them. And yes, I'm counting whatever that stuff is in Blighttown as water. There. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's a gap. That's a gap. Running jump. Yeah. Guardian helm. Okay, yeah, I think that definitely looks like the same armor. It's a weird decision though, just to sort of spread around the items like that rather than tempted to just try and knock you into this hole, but yeah, that'll kill me. It's just a weird looking hole. Like, why is there a hole there? There's another one here. Maybe we'll find out the reason for that later. Whatever it is, it's messing with the frame rate again. I guess, yeah, water, lava, holes. Here we go. Elizabeth Mushroom. Now that's an interesting one. Is that a key item? No, it's not. What are you then, Elizabeth Mushroom? You are just... Greatly restores HP for a limited duration. Large medicinal mushroom is Elizabeth, keeper of the sanctuary. Okay, so she must be the woman mushroom I spoke to. Eating this mushroom invigorates the flesh and greatly restores HP for a limited duration. Its dramatic effect can make the difference between a warrior's life and death. Weird that she doesn't sell that herself then. Although, actually no, I would argue it would be weirder if she did sell that. You'd be like, here, have a bit of me. It's like, I'm alright, thanks. It's like, no, I insist. Bite off a chunk, and trust me, I taste delicious. That would just be like going up to a merchant and going, "What happened to your hand?" Actually, it's in stock. If you want it, it's really nice. I'm not very gamey, I promise. Like, I'm gonna go away, thanks. I don't know whether I'd eat a mushroom woman even if she did insist that she was delicious, if I'm honest. It'd be a bit weird. Generally, I'm against eating anything that can talk. Well, talk human. Anyway, I assume you could argue that whatever noises animals make is talking, but I would not. Oh, you whiffed. Oh, that's a nice little combo. Chug. I'm thinking I've leveled up that bonfire, and I bet I'm gonna get to a new bonfire soon. I bet that's what's gonna happen, because that's the kind of thing it would do. That looks familiar. Is that the tower from the Painted World? Looks kind of similar to that, doesn't it? Maybe from memory. I would say without checking. Oh, they are just literally, yeah, they are just straight up pruning the gardens. Look, guys, I really don't have any problem with you. Oh no, you guys aren't hostile. Oh, that's cool. I won't attack you then. Gold coin. Oh no, they didn't like me taking the gold coin. Guys, seriously, I had no problem with you. Oh, you. Yeah, alright, you got me, If you just... I mean, seriously, I got no problem with you. Just carry on pruning. Dicks. Okay, well, since I died, let's go and explore this part of the forest out before I go back. I'm going to have a feeling, though, that there's not going to be much here to actually look at. But there might be something. I'm still missing one part of the... Guardian's gloves. Oh, there's a house here. Alright, there is a thing to explore. Yeah, that definitely looks like... This is the same architecture as the tower from the... I might be wrong. It might just be because it's round. But it looks like the same architecture as the building from the Painted World. That's all I'm going to say on the subject. If it's not, it's not, but... No, I can actually block that. Oh, rolled that wrong. Should probably keep an eye behind me as well. Just need to get 2 hits on you, and then you're dead. Don't know why I'm struggling so much to hit you. Right. There's a couple more dudes over there. They don't look like they're going to bother me. I attacked those guys because I was worried they were going to bother me whilst I was in here. They looked like they were close enough to the entrance to aggro. But these guys don't, so maybe I can go inside. So what's in here? You're a button. Ah, I guess you bring the lift up. So maybe this is a shortcut I can unlock. Guardian Gauntlets, there we go. I now have all parts of the Guardian clothes. So there we go. Answer answered. That doesn't look like a very long drop, I'm going to be honest. That looks... It's got to be. It's got to be at least long enough to kill me, because otherwise you would just be able to skip ahead. And I'm guessing this game. I'm gonna guess the DLC is designed at least as well enough as the base game to not allow you to do that unintentionally. Like obviously there are areas where you can intentionally skip ahead by use of, say, like the master key, but skipping ahead by dropping. Now I'm really tempted to try it out, but I do have a fair amount of souls sitting around somewhere, so let's not. Let's not. I might try it if I get in a situation where I've lost my soul. I've got no souls, and therefore nothing to lose. I might just run over and jump down and see if I've got enough vit to survive the drop. So I think I can just bypass the rest of this area. It doesn't look like... Yeah, it looks like there's just more of the same, pretty much, around in these areas. Yeah, and if I go over here, I can avoid that ambush as well. And just go straight here. So is that guy going to drop down again? Maybe. But if I run... I can either fight him up here. Oh! Alright, well, I'm going to assume he's lost interest in me. Nice. Yeah, these guys do bleed damage, so I was thinking maybe I should put a different shield on, but my blood shield is very, very appropriate for this area, so I shall keep it on. So are these guys going to have gone back to gardening, or are they going to aggro? I think they're going to just aggro. Oh, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing, dude. Did you see him? He just fell. He tried to do a. He tried to be a big man. Tried to hit me with his. I don't think you guys aggro. Tried to be a big man. Hit me with his pitchfork, and he fell flat on his face. What an embarrassment. I'd say maybe you guys should stick to gardening, but you have killed me once already, so I'll give you credit where credit's due. But that's all I'll give you. Well, other than the pointy end of my sword. Like so. It's kind of annoying when there's two of them, because they kind of attack in intervals in such a way that it's like... Well, that they attack constantly. So... Guess that's Ula Seal? That's definitely not the same architecture as the Painted World. Got a lot of questions going into this area. But that's good. It's good to have questions, because then you can look at answers. Okay, so you guys are the last little bastion to stop me getting into whatever this area is. God dang it. Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I was going to say I should heal. Don't know what I'm doing. Dang it! Stupid skeletons. No wonder you were looking for a... I screwed that up. I was going to say stupid scarecrows. No wonder you were looking for a brain, but I said skeletons instead. Weird as of odd would have been a much different film if there'd been a skeleton looking for a brain instead. I suppose it's fair that a skeleton looking for a brain is no weirder than a scarecrow looking for one. They both, I mean, by virtue of being a skeleton, it's missing one. I mean, you assume. I suppose it's possible that the skeleton might have eroded away entirely except its brain. It would be weirder for a scarecrow to have been made with a brain pre-installed, I suppose. These are the things I think about when I say things. You are a crystal lizard. Come here, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine. Yeah! Don't try and teleport away from me. I don't understand why there are crystal lizards here, though, because if this is like the distant past, has Seath, or I suppose, actually no, I suppose Seath's been around for a strong minute. He probably has already started experimenting and doing crystal shit, so yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, fair enough. I guess they've just... Ceph's around here somewhere, doing his thing. Soul of a Proud Knight. So yeah, I like the time distortion stuff in Dark Souls, because it's like... It's just kind of a get-out-of-jail-free card whenever you want to do anything in Dark Souls. You're just like... So, how was this guy here when that kingdom fell years ago? Time distortion. Right. And how... Time distortion. Okay. Okay. Why... No, that's fine. I know the answer. Just don't bother answering anymore. Okay, I thought this led to that area here, but it leads to this little underground passage bit. So let's go underground. Whee! And that is another fog door I spy. Ooh, and that is a corpse I spy. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Okay, bit boring, but... Oh, and there's a whole area down there. Oh, does that... Oh, we're in the valley. Okay, so this is an area you can go to. Cool. Alright, well, let's have a little plod about before we start. Because I'm pretty sure that if... Ah, that's another lift. Alright, so yeah, as I said, I'm pretty sure the lift that I found earlier is down here somewhere. So if I can trigger that, I can open up a little shortcut, which makes this a bit easier to get to. That apparently is not it. I think that's a different shortcut. I'm guessing this acts as like a little hub area, and you just take different lifts. Maybe there is only one bonfire. Maybe the bonfire kindled is absolutely the right bonfire to kindle. But one bonfire other than the bonfire I got on the way in. I mean... You really should remember that, yeah, there is such a thing as illusions. And if they're in the main game, they absolutely would put illusionary walls in the DLC. I would. I know I would. I'm not going to go into that fog door until I've had a look around, just in case I can find a shortcut, because that'll make the run back here. In fairness, if I don't have to fight everything, the run back's not too bad, because those things are pretty easy to ignore. Oh, hang on, you're a dude. Hi! You seem happy.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past?
That's a good guess.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
You look like you're more from Yarnum than Lordran, I gotta be honest. But,
did you happen across Knight Artorias?
Not
the
yet.
Legendary Abyss Walker from the old tales. Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me.
Yeah. Abyss humour. I like you.
So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business.
Then why ask? He's such a happy guy. He's always giggling to himself.
To talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
I don't know you. Other than the only thing I know about you is that you're so a happy sort. What do you got to buy then? Oh, you got a fair selection of things to buy. Yeah, okay, nothing exciting, just box standard stuff. Useful. I mean, I've got a pretty decent stock of everything you've got, so...
So long.
Bye. But you seem nice. I like your clothes. Your clothes are pretty cool. They're kind of similar to my Wanderer's clothes. I wonder if I can get his clothes somewhere. I might look that up. Well, unless it comes across... Maybe he'll sell them to me at some point or something. Ah, this... There we go. This is the one. So I can... No, okay, so cool. I've opened up this shortcut now. Nice. Cool. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll go and I'm going to have a look at this fog door, if that's alright. Seeing as there's nothing else here. The other lift doesn't work, so... That's quite... If this is a boss, that's quite rapid-fire bosses. I suppose DLC, that's what you want, really. Boss area, boss area, boss area, boss area. So I know... Oh god, it's given us a fog door right off the bat. Am I going to have to fight a boss? I mean, that'd be a pretty strong start. Yep. Pretty strong start to the DLC is you just fight a boss. Okay, well, this is as good a time as any to test out my new sword.